Continue our coverage of the changes to the immigration policy and the memorandums issued today. As Stephen Saravia mentioned just a moment ago when we went to break, he spoke with a woman stepping foot on U.S. soil for the very first time.
Stephen joined us live in our newsroom right now. And Stephen, what did this woman have to say about everything that happened today?
Today we met Cindy Ramirez on the other side of the border fence in Hidalgo County. She tells us her fears of returning home outweighs the fear of deportation. Clutching her son, Cindy Ramirez tries to catch her breath.
I'm asking for help.
She says they just crossed the Rio Grande. Neither of them have documents. The mother and the child aren't the only ones on this journey.
I'm 37 weeks pregnant.
We wanted to know if she knew what was happening in the immigration policy in the U.S.
We are afraid, but realistically, the situation is very difficult in our country, and I have no choice.
Her fear of going back home, greater than being deported.
I didn't want to waste any more time in Honduras.
Her reason for leaving, her children's safety.
There are a lot of crime. The gangs, they come and take the children, only to join them.
Her journey from Central America started over 2 weeks ago, on February 1st. After 20 days of being on the road, she was finally able to cross into the U.S. However, she was stopped by this. With the border fence reaching as far as the eye can see, she asked if we could call Border Patrol. So we did, and waited with her till they arrived. With the little she has, Cindy holds on to hope with a piece of paper. On it, her father's number, who she says is somewhere in the U.S.
I'm going to see my father, but he doesn't know I'm coming. I don't know where he is, but I have to call him.
Despite today's announcements, she's hopeful she and her son and her unborn baby will be allowed to stay here in the U.S. We also asked Ramirez if she ever considered trying to come into the U.S. legally. She says she has no idea how. Live in the Channel 5 newsroom, Stephen Sarabia, Channel 5 News at 10.